Welcome to this segment on Banter with Onyx. And of course, today we'll be treating Nigerian curriculum and some of all these subjects that were taught in schools that were necessary.
Yeah.
Pending our growth as children, or did I say pending? Sorry. Growing up as teenagers and developing into youths and adults. Now, you know, there were lots of subjects that were taught in schools that were not necessary.
Yeah.
Like, did they not think about this that time?
Exactly. Like there were a lot of topics that it didn't even go in line with people's career path today. Like something like what topic did you guys ever do intro tech? What's intro? I don't even know the full meaning. Is that the full meaning?
Introductory technology.
What does that even mean?
even till now. I mean, I did civil engineering. Till now.
You're not even using it for anything.
Making local tools.
Yeah.
Baro.
I think that's thing about Nigerian curriculum is that we copy a lot. Like there are some curriculums that we're using now because we copied obviously from the Western world, and there's some curriculums that we're using now that they passed. Like they totally decided those things.
It's way back.
It's so way back. Like why there are some things that I studied even in university that like repetition of courses. Like I won't lie, I did statistics in my university days 3 times. Till now I still don't know it, but let's just I did it 3 times, and like why when they could add something else?
Like
why it was so unnecessary.
Something else over that 3 times.
Exactly, they didn't do it aligned with one's career path. It's just like, oh, you want to study this course. These are the subjects. Yeah, what's the basic of at least you know English, you know math, you know
physics, chemistry.
But exactly, but it's not in line with one's career path. Like when you're talking about the career path, obviously that's why people do masters and specialize in some things. Yeah. But still, at least you should feel like you're on the right track in some certain areas.
And there's this subject under maths then. Sokatua.
And it's so crazy how, because in primary school you spend 6 years, secondary school another 6 years. So it's a long period of time to be teaching somebody something that they'll come out and realize, oh, I don't need this. You know, like the length period is a lot.
The Oga Kata of them is periodic table. Like, I knew how many lashes I got back in school.
Not because you didn't learn it.
Periodic table on my head. Like, these guys want to tear us apart. Till date. According to career paths. I'm not using it for anything. Like, it not concern anybody.
But then in a way, I feel like it's kind of there's a certain advantage that comes to it, because in a class, let's say you have a minimum of 60 people, and there's no way you can't tell me one person out of that 60 persons would like not pick up an interest in that certain course.
Of course.
But it's so annoying how all of us have to suffer because of
one person.
Okay, if you're interested, then go and specialize.
Well, meet the teacher and tell the teacher, as I see, I'm the only person interested in this.
Exactly.
Just teach me and let me go my way for real.
Oh my God, sorry to. Do you want to say something? Because I just remembered something.
What's that?
One hot topic that's happening right now. That movie by Kunle Afolayan, Anikulapo. Okay. Very hot right now. We need to discuss this. We need to discuss it ASAP. It needs to be discussed.
And of course, you actually don't have a point.
I don't have a point.
Argue this.
Sure, no. Do you want to argue with me, or you have somebody that come and help you?
Really
because
don't have a point.
I don't say you know Sabi. So do you want to argue? Do you want to argue, or do you want to invite somebody?
Let's argue.
Who are the characters? Let's ask who the characters are.
It's not. See, I don't care about who the characters are.
Then who are you arguing for?
I'm arguing for Saro. That guy was used. He was molested. He was. In fact.
Please, better bring someone that help you, because he doesn't know it. Okay, talking about Kunle Afolayan's heated anikulapo movie.
Okay.
That's what we're here to discuss. Okay. And of course, everyone has a perspective on who they think is right and who they think is wrong.
Okay.
And of course, I already know who you are supporting. Can I guess, Sarah?
Of course.
100%. Okay, but me, I'm supporting my girl, Arolake, because she was wrong in the movie multiple times.
Okay.
Very multiple times. And the fact that she trusted Saro at a point, and he still broke that trust even after opening up to him and being vulnerable to him. I don't know, how do you see that? As a man, how would you see something like that? Imagine someone...
I'm not, are we actually debating? Because you've just answered like you just supported my own motion by saying you know very well that Arolake was wrong many times. And that's exactly what we are...
wrong. People did her wrong.
Oh, she was wrong?
Yes. Let's not start with the fact that she's a child bride.
Okay.
So of course she was not even mature when she got into marriage.
Okay.
And she did not love the man.
What do you mean by maturity?
Like she wasn't ready for the marriage. She did not love the person that she was sold into the marriage.
Okay, yeah.
So mentally she wasn't even ready for marriage. Let's put it that way. So she didn't marry the one you love.
Okay.
Right? So, and then Saro came, and then she fell in love with Saro. Whether I like that, and Saro also fell in love with her.
That's not falling in love. No. See, let's take this one after the other. Let's analyze the movie the way it is, okay? I will start from the angle of who exactly Saro. Who is Saro? Let me say, who is Saro? Right? Saro is an honest, humble, hard-working man looking for a greener pasture. Okay, see, over times we've seen it in history, not only in history and even in the society that we find ourselves. Men don't deserve many of the treatment they get, right? Because we have not been treated right, and that is why today I'm not going to be supporting any feminists. I mean, that's why you see, this issue of feminists are again coming up, and people just want. But the fact is, Saro came in, being honest, right? There's this popular saying that a good, a bad, like friendship, keeping a bad company, corrupt good manners, right? Yeah. That's exactly what happened to Saro. Saro was an honest, humble man looking for a greener pasture, right? No, let me claim the point. Let me claim the point, right? Okay. Before you give me your reason, let me claim the point. And my point is going to come to you as an answer. Then, if you have a prior, opinion on that, then you can answer. Now, this is my point here. Saro left his village in Odeomu or Gbongan, right? Looking for a greener pasture. So that many of us now came from different states into Lagos State, right? Course. Now, in looking for a greener pasture, now Saro got there and he was honest with his kind of person, right? And he met Awarun. That's that people will say, okay, that's the sugar mommy, right? Now, he met a sugar mommy, but do you know that even being a sugar mommy, Saro was still honest. In fact, he wanted a long-lasting relationship. Let me say, he wanted a marriage with her. Not until the woman letting him know that, see, I don't want to have anything with you. Yeah. If it had been a lady that is in that Saro's shoe, I know how many things you guys would have said. It hadn't been our own happened to be a man that has committed that. I said, Arun is a foolish man. He has done it. Meanwhile, now because it is on women's part, nobody's saying anything. Right? Okay. Because that alone is enough to play with someone's emotion. You guys feel like, okay, man don't deserve to be emotional. Right? I mean, this is something that happened to some lady that would say they will never get into marriage again. They will never get into any relationship again. Am I communicating here? So now, this was the same thing that this lady did. Played with his emotion, played with his brain, played with his life. And the guy was just devastated at that time. I didn't mean some women say, I will never go into any relationship again, right? So that is my first point here. So let me see you countering the point. If you that is not true, Saro wasn't an honest man. Okay, so to that point, do you think Saro is not an honest man?
I mean, to that point, of course, like, the truth about Saro is, he's the definition of if you give a man an inch, he will take a mile. If Saro was truly a good person, till the end of that movie, he will remain a good person.
No.
Yes. If he was truly a good person. Wait, can I use this?
Okay.
You said your point.
Okay.
If Saro was truly a good person, Saro did not have a choice. Sometimes when we don't have choice.
You are taking the ending from the beginning. I'm analyzing the stages of the movie. You see? Women. You people have problems. See, and you know why I know things that people have problems? From the generation, and that's why I think it's just a character inside of you guys that is it's part of it. And you know why? Because
the truth of the matter is, Saro was selfish to other women, and Saro had a choice at every point in the movie. Okay. And if you want to act like he didn't have a choice, twice he was warned about his action, but he decided to go into whatever he went into. The man warned him about our room. He was warned, but he still decided, oh, okay, this is what I want to do. And he was also warned about Arolake, but he still went and decided to do what he wanted to do. So you cannot say his choice was taken away. He had a choice to go into everything that he went through in that home.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Now, let's assume you have a boyfriend that you were deeply in love with, right? And your parents warned you about that guy. Are you going to jump on their own advice because they just warned you on the guy? No, I'm asking the question. No,
Okay.
You know the point I'm trying to prove here now?
Yeah. But
no, hold on.
It doesn't wait. It doesn't
Hold
wait
on.
the fact that
Hold on. Mr. Macaroni, right? One day about Awaron, right? It wouldn't take that advice. You know why? Because there is no evidence to prove that woman is like that. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There's a point I'm actually driving at there, okay? Now, this is my point here. When this guy, being honest, came into the show, everybody have a spirit in them that appreciates. This woman took him in, clothed him, gave him food, gave him shelter. Okay? Now, it's enough to say that this woman has done so well for me. If somebody is coming to say otherwise about the woman, inside of me, I will feel like, is it that they are jealous of me?
No,
hold on now. That's the point right here. Is that okay, if you say no, why would you say no?
Because Sarah was selfish. Can I explain my point?
No, at that point, Sarah was not selfish.
Do you know why he was selfish?
Okay.
Can I tell you why he was selfish? Because the other men that were working hard, do you know Sarah said he did not want to be a potter. He didn't want to do the hard work that he was doing. He wanted to sell his clothes. So he saw an avenue where he could sell his clothes using that woman.
He didn't say an avenue. No.
Sarah used her. Okay, let's say our.
Are you sure he's watching this movie? No, hold on. Are you sure he watched this movie?
Because he did not want to do hard work.
Hold on a minute.
Okay, let me see.
Who says he doesn't want to do hard work?
He never wanted to work at the port.
No, he never said he doesn't want to work. He said
he don't want to do that work.
Of course, you know why? Hold on a minute.
He said he's a hustler.
Hold on a minute.
He's a greedy
Hold on.
hustler.
Let me ask you a question. Okay, this is what I'm trained for. Right? You're good with fashion. Like this clothes now. You are an apprentice for about 5 years, and this is what you've been doing in your hometown. Now you are looking for a greener pasture, moving out to Lagos State, and somebody say, tell me that what is available for you to do as it is now is to come and work as a trader. Are you not going to feel like, no, I actually, this is what I like to do. This is my passion. This is what I've learned and how to. Are you not going to have that objection at first? No, would you not answer the question? Answer the question. Would you have an objection at first?
Of course.
Would you have the feeling? Hold on a minute. Would you have the feeling like this is what I am trained to do? This is what I've learned over the years. Wouldn't you have that excuse at first? Okay, hold on a minute. That's exactly what went wrong with Sarah. Sarah got into that city. The Sarah now see, this is the point. When we are going to cut something, let's cut the full movie. All right? Let's cut the movie. If you have not watched this movie, I actually need to go and watch this movie. Now, I am an analyst. Right? I'm an analyst. And analyze things the way it should be before I say things out, okay? Now, this is it here. Sarah went from that Gogon and got to Oyo State. He didn't establish himself. He was still on a journey.
He was still hustling.
Oh, no. He was not hustling. I'm quoting the movie. He was still on a journey. And he felt like, okay, let me make my camp here a bit to just relax the next day and continue my journey. He was on his journey. From Adams, we have known women to always come into men's life mostly as a destruction to their journey. Now, hold on a minute. No. Hold on a minute. I'm going to claim my point here. I have my point and I will prove my point to the end. Okay? Okay, let me see. I'm coming. Okay. Now, when he woke up in the morning, he was still sleeping. Awaron got there and woke him up. Right? And when he woke up, it was like, I'm on a journey to the other side of the city looking for the greener pasture. Awaron convinced him. And as a man that is only looking for a greener pasture, you are only looking for, you don't even have a destination. And you saw an opportunity, somebody is telling you, come in, I will help you. It was his choice. It was his choice. No, hold on a minute now. See, most of your points, right? If you don't allow me to hit my point, most of your points are going to be supporting me at the end. And you know why? Because it wasn't like Sarah did wrong to Awaron. Even to the end of the movie, Sarah never did any wrong to Awaron. Awaron did Sarah wrong. Do you agree with that?
How? What's the basis of Awaron doing?
Sarah was honest and was ready to even marry Awaron. And when it turned out that Awaron was cheating on him,
it wasn't cheating.
She was cheating.
They were not exclusive. She never said, "Oh, I love you, come and be my husband." She never.
Are you serious?
Are
you serious?
Let's open the movie.
No. Are you serious? She did.
They were not
She did.
They were just partners in bed.
No, they were not partners in bed. No.
And she even told him after. She was like, why do you want to marry me?
That was when he got disappointed.
Exactly.
Because they have actually been playing love all along. Our room has let him know that he loved. No, he said there was a word. There was a word of love. Why do you guys feel like and play with men emotions only because you just want to have a time with them, and then you are not feeling like, okay, our room Saru was too quick to love the woman. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying it was too quick.
It was his fault. Exactly. The way it is Arolape's fault. Because Saru never said I love you to our Arolape.
Okay, then why they almost run away together? Why did he agree?
Because the ladies, just like the way he agreed to stay in the village with Awarun. The same way it was Awarun that brought the suggestion, stay here. I will help you. I will support.
No. Saru actually told Arolake that.
No. Arolake asked Saru to let them run away, and Saru had a counter opinion immediately and said, "Why do I want to run away? Where am I running to? Why am I running to?" Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
He now decided, okay, that he wanted to run away.
Yeah.
He decided that he wanted to run away.
You know why he decided to run away?
Not because
of her.
No.
Did I tell you why?
No, not because of her. Because he initially disagreed.
You know
exactly. If he should have stayed.
Hold on a minute. Do you know when he disagreed, then the lady switched to women's knowledge, just like Adams and Eve. When Eve ate the fruits in the Bible, he was looking for somebody that will accompany her in her bad behavior. Hold on a minute. No, let me talk. Let me say that.
Sometimes
oh my God. Oh.
It's very possible that Arolake has always wanted to run away.
Okay.
Wait, it's very possible that she has always wanted to run away. But she did not have the push and the motivation.
Why must men always be the one to pack your shit?
It's not the man that made her run away.
What made her run away?
The hope and the opportunity she had with Saru, not the man.
Who says she had an hope? They are having an hope. You see now. See, that is my good advice. That's my good advice to this generation. You have a hope in somebody you hardly met in 24 hours.
Sometimes when you see somebody, there's some form of what I like to It's normal.
Okay.
It's normal.
An opportunity.
Okay. Yes.
Arolape was an opportunist, wanted to use Saru as an escape route.
Oh, it was just perfect timing. It's very possible that Arolake wanted to run away. She has always wanted to run away.
She never wanted to run away.
But she never loved her life. She didn't want to get married to the king. She never loved her life.
Okay,
nobody liked her.
Hold on a minute. You are in a relationship and you are not comfortable in it. Would you stay in it? Do you need somebody to come and advise you to leave?
Did she have a choice to leave the king?
Yes, she has a choice. She had a choice.
I never had a choice.
She had a choice. The choice she had was what she introduced to Saru.
No.
Tell me how she didn't have a choice.
Before Saru came, she didn't really have a reason or a motivation to go.
Why?
Yeah, she was not happy, but there was
Why?
no reason. Can I finish my point?
Okay,
there was no reason, but there was no motivation to go.
How?
But because Saru came, she
okay, what was the motivation? Motivation was the fact that they wanted to poison her. Motivation was that.
Can I give an example?
Okay,
now I'm not married.
Okay.
And I'm living in Lagos.
Okay.
And I want to move to Abuja, but I have no reason to go to Abuja. Then a man comes and wants to get married to him and tells me, let's go to Abuja.
No, hold on a minute. A man came and said he wanted to marry to you.
Yes,
and said he wanted to marry to you. And he said, let's go to Abuja.
That's an example.
Right.
So I've always wanted to go to Abuja, but I've not had that push to go.
Okay, so when I pushed you to go to Abuja.
When I met the guy, he's like, okay, let's move to Abuja. I'm like, okay, let's move to Abuja.
The guy said, let's move to Abuja.
Yes.
Then you now move to Abuja. So now, now you are saying Saru was not ready to move. So Saru now happened to be the bride here that Arolape came to convince him, let's run away.
Do you know, Saru would have always gone. Because he said he was on a journey, but he was distracted. Meaning he always wanted to continue.
No, he never said that. He never said that. No,
he was on a journey.
He was on a journey. Then Awarun convinced him.
That doesn't mean he didn't want to continue his journey.
No, he doesn't want to continue.
He too was looking for motivation.
Wait. You are going to look for a job.
Yes.
In CMS.
Yes.
The same job you were looking for.
Yes.
You got the same job in Aja, and you live in Shogotedo. Why do you want to go to CMS when what you're looking for is already close to you here?
Okay, peradventure you now have the opportunity to go to CMS. Paraventure.
No, why do I want to? No, Arolape. See, Arolape.
He always wanted to leave.
No,
because like you said, can I finish this point?
Okay.
Like you said,
Okay.
Sarah was on a journey, but he was distracted.
Okay.
Like now, for instance, let's say you are traveling and you stop here, you are distracted.
No, that's not distraction.
Okay, let's say you are distracted.
What was the reason? What was the reason for traveling?
I don't know why he was looking for greener pasture.
Okay, so what happened?
The reason why he said no, then he probably thought about it. He was like, oh,
no,
okay.
no. Who did he say no to?
He said no to Arolape. But the reason
Hold on a minute. No, why did he say no to Arolape?
He was like that. It's a very stupid idea for them to go. Like, why are they eloping? Yes, that's what he said. That why are they going?
Who wanted to elope? Is it me?
Arolape wanted to go. But the reason why he...
So why can't Arolape go by herself? No, you can't. No, you can't say. That means that you are saying. No, that means that you were claiming the point that Arolape is an opportunist that wanted to just use a man.
Opportunists. Both of them. Do you know Saro used Awaro and used Arolape? If you're looking at it like that, he used Awaro because he could have done the pottery work, but he was like, if I keep staying with this woman, I'll get I'll be opportune to do my clothing.
Okay.
Business.
Okay.
And she gave him the clothing business.
Okay.
Do you know?
Okay.
It's an opportunist.
Hold on a minute.
But you know that it's an opportunist.
Hold on a minute now. Okay. You know what I want to do on this debate now? Okay. We are going to come back in just in like 1 minute. We are going to come back in like 1 minute. Okay, we are going to come back in like 1 minute.
Now, what I want to do?
No, I'm not getting 1 point. I'm kind of hot right now because I want to cool down. I don't want to cool down. Okay. Now, this is what I want us to do. I'm going to come in. I'm going to analyze the movie to the end.
Yes, we're going to talk about the end. Now,
No, we are not talking about the meaning. You have switched.
No, we're talking about the beginning.
Hold on a minute.
No. Raped somebody.
Saro raped.
Yes, the maid. Saro raped the maid. Okay. Arolape raped Saro.
No, Arolape raped Saro.
Saro was not raped.
Cut the camera.
Saro was not raped.
Cut the camera.
Saro was not raped.
No,
Saro was not raped.
We are coming back. We are coming back.
Oh my God.
I don't want us to cut this story. Okay. So what we are going to do is analyze it, your points, or if you want me to go first, I go first.
No, I'll go first.
You want to go first? Now analyze your point from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie, and make sure that you are very relating the movies. Make sure that you are quoting what happened in the movie, the stages of what happened in the movie till the end. Then I come in.
Like you said, Saro, he was joining.
Okay.
Then Awarun came.
Okay.
But you cannot change the fact that Saro was an opportunist.
Okay.
The same way Awarun used him for pleasure was the way Saro used Awarun for business.
No, you're not talking on the analysis of the movie.
Okay.
Now we are not debating it. We want to analyze the movie. Okay. Right? So from where Saro moved in to what happened between him and Awarun, to what happened between Arolape, then to they left the village, then all of the action that happened. Okay.
So we're just going through the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so he came from Bogon, but that's pronunciation.
Yeah,
and then Awarun came and distracted him. We all know that point. And then he was supposed to get a job, but he did not get a job, right? He wanted to get a job. He got a job from Awarun for the pottery business and everything. Yeah. But then he did not want to do that, so he started his own business, started his own clothing business, because he knows I'm guessing he's tailor. I don't know what's the tailor.
Yeah, let's use that.
He was a tailor. He loved making clothes and everything. And Awarun was using him for pleasure, yes. But they were never exclusive.
Okay.
They were never exclusive. They started okay. And then when she slept with another person, he was upset.
Okay.
Moving on, then she recommended him, but he was warned though that Awarun. She was warned that Awarun is not a good person, that she eats men alive. He was warned, but he still decided to go on with the relationship.
Who was warned?
Relationship. Saro was warned, sorry.
Okay,
yes, that Awarun eats men alive, that she uses men.
Okay, that she uses men. Okay.
Relationship.
I'm sorry.
Because it's only him that was in relationship.
I'm sorry. And you don't feel like women are scum.
Women are not scum. She's a cougar. That's what she's
a cougar?
Yeah, she's a cougar. So
we have to make her a cougar.
So men are pedophiles. No, they are pedophiles.
Let's go to the movie.
Hey! We have them today. We have them today. We have them in today's life.
Okay, let's go. Let's keep on.
Moving on. Then he was recommended by Awarun to give clothes to the royal family.
Okay.
And then that's when he saw Arolape. But you cannot cannot deny that there was initial attraction between two of them. They had a moment, they had a monologue where they were staring at each other, blah 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 blah.
Don't you like me?
Yes, sir.
Let's continue.
But there was initial attraction. You cannot deny that. That's how. Wait, if a movie, if they want to capture initial attraction, how do they do it? They say they don't write it there. This person fell in love with this person. They show the capture the emotion.
I get up.
Then he was going back home that night and was jumped. Yes.
Okay. No.
I'm trying to.
What was jumped? Use the word.
He was jumped. He was not.
Who was jumped? Who was jumped?
Sarah was jumped.
No, what do we jump? What's jump?
She jumped on him.
Like
that's what it was. She jumped on
that's
him.
Jump.
That's the second.
Okay, who jumped on who?
Arolake jumped on Sarah, but Sarah was not raped. Do you know? Can I explain my point? She's not an Asheo. She's not an Asheo. She's just someone that likes a man, and the man liked her back because there was no fight, there was no.
Okay.
He allowed it.
Okay.
Why did he allow it? The only person that raped anybody in that movie was Sarah. Can we agree?
No, we analyze the movie now.
Okay,
I'm enjoying the story. It's like I don't know the story right now. Right?
Let's not jump. And then she jumped him. And then whatever happened. And the next day, he found himself on that same path waiting for her. He stopped at that point waiting for her. No problem. Then skip to the part where they were in their room talking about running away.
No. I don't want us to skip any part of this movie.
Okay, we're talking about the important parts for the sake of crime. I'm talking about the important
parts. Okay.
So what else am I missing?
Okay, now let's continue. You're getting it right. Okay.
They decided to elope together.
Okay.
The truth is that Sarah probably always wanted to run away. He always wanted to run away.
Okay, Sarah.
But honestly, initially he said no, but it doesn't mean he didn't want to run. Like you said, Sarah was on a journey, and he got distracted by our room.
Okay.
So he saw living with Arolake an opportunity to continue his journey with someone that he loves.
Okay.
That's what that scene was.
Okay.
That's exactly what that scene was. So they decided to go away. But that night they decided to run away, he was caught.
Okay.
And of course, Arolake was seeing everything. There's no way I'm not going to lie, and anybody out there, if they are killing your partner, whether you love the partner or not, or anybody that you just met, you will not say and say kill me too. I'm gonna hide. If the case was Sarah would not show his face. And then if two of them were killed, who will raise up who?
They have children. Okay, so who will raise up who?
Like I'm saying, who? Like nothing will have happened.
Okay.
And you know the thing is, Arolake still loved him because she slept with his corpse that night. Corpse that they pissed on. You know, he pissed on his corpse. God forbid. But she still slept on his dead body that night.
I don't feel like it's a guilty conscience.
It's not guilty conscience.
Okay, let's continue. Let's continue.
And then like the bird came. I forgot the name of the bird in Yoruba. Akala bird.
Akalamago.
Okay.
Akala bird.
The bird came.
Somebody that wants to argue a Yoruba movie and every movie that you're not even.
It doesn't matter.
Continue.
It doesn't matter. And then she picked the powder and resurrected him. Okay. And then after they were traveling, do you know the funny thing? Let's move to the part where they go to that new town.
Yeah.
Where they wanted to resurrect the hunters. Arolake could have as well used the powder and taken all the glory.
Yeah.
Why did she give it to Sarah?
Yeah.
That's just me. I'm blaming her. Why did you give to Sarah?
Oh, okay.
She should have used the powder and resurrected, and then Arolake will be the one to get all the glory.
Okay.
But after everything, Sarah was the one that got all the glory, and she was okay with it. It's fine. My husband is prosperous. I mean, my partner is prosperous. Means I'm prosperous. And then Sarah is such a selfish and greedy man that he rapes their maid. And you know what he said after? The child is ours. Are you mad?
Okay.
What do you mean the child? Even if the child was going to be ours, they didn't have prior discussion about it. How can you rape somebody and say, oh, baby, it's our child? That's wrong. Whether I like it or not, is wrong. Okay. And then a few years later, he still married 2 other wives, to show how greedy he was. 2 other wives. Okay. And then when the king's child died, do you know what he asked for? The woman's hand in marriage, the princess. Yeah. Why? Yeah. He's just a definition of the man. The heart of a man can never be content.
Oh, okay.
Can never. If they gave Sarah an inch, it just shows that in the beginning of the movie, if Sarah was given power, he would have misused it from the beginning. Okay. It's because he was humbled in the beginning. He had nothing, so he was looking for opportunity. He used our room to get his clothing business. Okay. Whether you like it or not, Sarah is an opportunist and he's a greedy man. Okay. If he was content, he would have stayed with Arolake and tried to help her. Obviously, we know that Arolake probably could not give birth. Obviously, maybe because of the poison that she had been taking in the palace. That's what I'm assuming. But she could not give birth. Why didn't they discuss it? He went to rape somebody and say, let this be our child. Can you see how greedy? He's very greedy. It's just that they showed us later in the movie, not in the beginning. Obviously, everybody's humble when they don't have anything. Yeah. But if you have something, that's when they'll know your true. Yeah. If I give you 15 million, it's how you act to me after that 15 million that will know your true color. If you have 5 naira, what are you going to do with 5 naira?
Oh, so that's
that's my point.
Oh my God! Bravo! Okay, we're coming back on the camera again. Okay. Yeah, we're coming back shortly. Hey! This is interesting.
Now, still on Nigerian curriculum and most of these subjects that were taught in schools.
Okay.
Now, I think these days there should be like these children should have a choice of what they want to do.
Yeah.
And then parents should help them focus on exactly what they want to do. Let's assume, growing up as a child, you already know what you want to become.
Yeah, but at the same time, sorry to cut you short, at the same time, you're too young. Like when I was growing up, I thought I wanted to be a doctor, personally. But then I realized I don't have the patience for that kind of thing. So like, when you're young, there's a mentality, whether like it or not, in most Nigerian homes, there's a mentality that first born should be an engineer, second born doctor, last born lawyer. I mean, I'm talking about the previous times, so now maybe most parents, like now I study psychology. Some people's parents don't allow them to study psychology.
You have a point. You have a point.
So in that moment, I feel like they're trying to make decisions for kids.
But at the same time, a child has said, okay, I want to be a doctor.
Yeah.
Now, let's not forget that these children growing up too were so passionate about some kind of things, especially what you want to become. You see them want to use stethoscope. You see them want to use those
equipment,
instruments,
medical equipment.
You get, and the parents are seeing these things, and then the teachers also see them pick interest in subjects like this over time. It's as simple as directing the path of this child to fit his passion growing up.
Okay, can I quickly say something about that? In a way, like I love your point, I love that point, but in a way, imagine if, when I was younger, I liked playing doctor, but I won't lie, if my teacher or my parents had put me in that line, I would have hated them right now. Because it's not something, now that I've grown up to realize what the profession actually is, it's not something I'm interested in.
Is it?
So as much as,
did you grow up to it because of Nigeria or the doctor?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know how the whole doctor thing came into my head. I realized, I wanted to be a doctor. It's just something that just popped in, like, and then I don't know. I think when you're playing with your dolls, and then I used to remove my tooth when I was small, and it was very weird as a child. So it really fascinated me, like, what would the medical field be like? But that's just the idea I had of it. I just knew that if someone is sick, give them drug. That's the idea we had of medicine then. But it's way more than that. Honestly, if my mother had made me do medicine, I would. Let me not use my mouth to cut myself. But it's not something that I would have genuinely loved. But like I said, I studied psychology, but it's something that really piques my interest. And that was when I was growing up and I realized, this is what this course entails. But funny enough, it didn't have anything to do with the curriculum that was blending
taught as at that time.
I think I picked it up from a series. Funny, like I don't remember, I think forever, they cancelled the series now. I picked it up from a series, and since then I've had passion for it. But like there's nothing I did in secondary school that related to psychology. Maybe biology.
That's
like
true.
The closest to it is biology you get. So it's like there are many courses. Like I feel like Nigerian curriculum prepares you for doctor, it prepares you for
lawyer.
No, it might not even be a lawyer, engineer. There's one more. Oh my God, how could I even forget? Doctor, lawyer, engineer, and accountant. They do accounting in Jiget. So those are or maybe if you want to teach sometimes literature, Jiget. Like those are the only like 4 courses that it actually prepares you for. Do you understand? And I know those are the basic things that one should know.
No.
Then as you get to university, you're specializing more into it. But there's sometimes that you don't know what you want to.
Even in universities, I did borrowed courses that were not necessary. It wasn't helpful.
I did BU.
And you must pass the course.
Exactly.
Guy.
They made us do business.
That is so stressful.
And I was like, why? It's only my departments that will take course from engineering, will take course from science.
Like borrowed courses that you know you are not going to use.
Exactly. That thing was actually very, very annoying.
Please, I want to beg our teachers, lawyers.
Like we need to work on the Nigerian
educational sector generally in Nigeria. Please, the curriculum should be able to encourage a growing child to pursue his passion and his goal. I mean, that way it's going to help us groom these children to be what they want to be growing up.
Yeah, because why am I sending my child to school to learn what they want to be? Then I still have to come back home and still ask them, are you sure this is what you want to? Like they should be so confident.
And again, I think this is what is also prompting people getting to learn handworks.
True.
Yes, because I've studied all the while in school. I've studied to be a civil engineer. Okay. And then growing up, and I found out that I really want to be in the movies. I want to do, be in the camera and all that. And then I have to go back to start learning
things about art,
theater arts generally again. It's really very stressful.
Yeah.
Then it also helps if we would actually change this curriculum thing.
Okay.
It will help children professionalize their passion. Yeah. Before they get to the stage where they have to exhibit these things. Yeah. You get. I mean, I think the educational system of Nigeria does not actually encourage that. Yeah. That's why you see most people tend to send their children abroad. Yeah. For a particular
I think that's what pisses me off about the educational system. I feel like it's the same thing we've been using for years.
Like over and over and over, it's reoccurring.
Yeah, they don't update it. You get. So I mean, Like, why would I be learning something and let's say my younger sister has learned it? Like, they should be changed. Like,
quantitative reasoning.
It's still there. Like, it's still the same. It's still the
same content.
It's still the same textbook. What's the name of the textbook? Oh my God, what's the name of that textbook?
Yes, quantitative reasoning.
Did you use to go see Hugo?
I did though.
Can you? It's the same text. They're not bringing out new things.
Literature in English. You guys are reoccurring.
The same books. Like, obviously, there are some books that like are standard history books that you know about.
No.
But at the same time, let's like broaden our scope. Like, and we've reached the end of this segment, banter with Onyx. And we promised that there's going to be a food for thought every end of the episode. And Rafa, he not hold up his end of the bargain. It's not fair.
Even though, in fact, I have food for thought.
What's your food for thought?
Now, the food for thought today is if Saro was right.
Nice one.
Tell us in the comment section. If what?
See, you don't think I'll be F1 shoe to learn her name, Arolake.
The name she just called. If that lady was right, please tell us in the comment section. And of course, if you have other views about this whole thing, tell us in the comment section as well.
We really need this.
You saw the argument, right? There's going to be another section on this same issue on ground. Exactly, on banter with Onyx. So give us your view, and if you're just joining this YouTube channel for the very first time,
be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and turn on your what?
Notification button. My name is Rafa Promise, and
you didn't even want to
see you soon.
My name.
She does not need to say her name. Okay, bye.